back like we never left. Back like we never left, bro. Let me put you guys on the table. Right. Let me see if that looks good. Put my guy Will Tennyson back on. Alright. Get a little pad work.
I think I've officially found the most absurd thing here. $30 for almond butter. Am I buying almond butter or am I supporting this thing's OnlyFans career? Why? They're grown by Nick, David, and Steve. They add the self-conscious spirit of 5 generations of California family farmers. Come on, man, that's not enough. $8 a bottle. They have Wagyu beef dog food. That's crazy. $31.99 for some dog chews. Boba, you don't like these, man. I'll get mad at you. We're currently in line. Full basket. I'm thinking $300. $327 for 1 day of groceries. Got a cold brew, which was a little over $5, which is surprisingly modest. It practically feels complimentary at this point. This is actually cheaper than Starbucks, so wow. Good. Happy with it. Let's go home and cook. $332.26 for 1 day of food. And later on in this video, we're spending even more. To get an idea of just how expensive that is, the average American spends $270 for the entire week. So over a 7-day span, this is nearly 10x the average. Time to put together meal one, which is hopefully the best breakfast I'll ever have because it costs me just about $110. This meal has some of the things I'm most excited but also skeptical to try. Time to crack our first Air One egg. I'm expecting this yolk to be so golden. I taste King Midas. Here we go.
Boom, 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 boom.
I gotta say, it looks like just a regular Costco egg. Now, I'm super excited about this bread. Look at the color we got. Wow, look how saturated that is. Purple, yellow. Looks like Barney and Minion got scrambled up together. Let's cut it open and see.
Sorry.
Mine looks kind of infected.
Remember you said you wanted to do the thing?
What?
Or did you do it?
I think I did it.
I think I just fell for like a TikTok scam.
With all these pricey ingredients coming together, the final result was starting to look insanely good, and my tongue was starting to make noises I've never heard it make before. This is looking like the kind of avocado toast you find at the most luxurious, trendiest hotel imaginable.
This isn't just avocado toast, my friends. This is edible art that I will now destroy. I don't think I have been this excited for breakfast in a very, very long time. And I have to start with this water. $26 water. This will confidently be the most expensive water I ever have in my entire life. Will it taste better than LA tap water? We'll find out. I am definitely going to switch before I swallow here. Ultra purified, alkaline, bottled in glass for purity because we don't want those microplastics.
And then right here, boom.
This better be like the Tears of Billionaires.
And then,
because if it was, I'd go back because you know what that means about the nut
right
milk.
here first, I think.
It tastes like water with a hint of financial regret. Like there's not even like a remote difference. And I'm trying to find it. Like honestly, with every single meal today, I'm gonna try to be as objective as possible and not get overly excited due to the price. So I might be a little bit of a harsh critic today. Everything is really solid. But nothing's like jumping out at me, grabbing me by the throat, and making me beg for more. The egg is actually quite disappointing. I feel like royalty right now, but there's no peasants pissed off at me for blowing all the money on the feast. I'm a public school kid.
What is he doing right here?
I feel like I'm
Right
tasting
here?
a private school kid.
Boom.
There's a little bit of a difference to it, a little bit of an elevated taste. $23 strawberries. For $23, these strawberries better be Harvard educated. They better be grown in the Garden of Eden. And they better have been picked by Victoria's Secret angels. You might figure that out for juice. That's really good. What? My mind has just been blown. Literally. There's no sourness. Because it's juicier than I ever knew a strawberry could be. Wow. That is something. That is something. Oh. I can't believe I'm actually going to say I think it's worth it for one time just to try it. Like, just to try it out. I'm never going to buy it again, but. Now, every single morning, I have some Greek yogurt for the protein. This one here, my friends, coconut super probiotic yogurt. It was like $26.
Same thing.
That's 100 calories for 2 tablespoons. Oh, shit. And you know you ain't playing when your yogurt comes in the glass container. So that's like when you buy shoes, and inside the box, there's like that portable, like the portable pouch for your shoes. Doesn't even know you have like the real deal stuff. Look at that. It's thick. It's looking like ice cream. Whoa. It tastes like coconut meat with a little bit of like a medical purpose behind it. That's quite nice.
What are we doing?
It kind of tastes like vegan cheesecake batter. But then you got the probiotics, which are like little tiny janitors going into your gut, cleaning everything up. I'm very impressed. Very impressed with that.
As you could probably tell by some of the faces I made, some of these ingredients really surprised me, especially those strawberries. Like going back to my one, but I still can't definitively say a higher price means better quality. So hopefully our upcoming meals can give me some more clarity.
I will admit, not much time has passed since breakfast. I'm just super excited to eat this food. This is also the pre-workout meal. I am making some chicken bacon wraps. We have our over $1 per strip turkey bacon on the pan right now. It smells amazing. We also have our very expensive wraps that instructs us to put it onto the pan and heat up for 15 seconds. The Air One barbecue sauce, $13. Like, if I ever have children, they're not allowed to have this. I'm gonna get them the other stuff. If they behave, maybe. Otherwise, this is only for daddy's special needs.
Maybe you go like this. Come back.
Okay.
Keep forgetting.
No, it's all good.
Whoa. It's very tangy. It definitely slaps you on the tongue on the way in. Has a lot of depth of flavor.
Yeah.
We'll find out how it spreads later tonight.
Yeah.
All right. So good.
These are the Air One turmeric chicken tenders. Super popular. People talk about it all the time. This is definitely guess what every single day. Like,
why you not in here?
Not identified as the easiest target in the school. They even find a way to make chicken tenders unrelatable.
So good.
Got our $10 cabbage. $10 cabbage. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Which one you want me to hit when I slide back out?
These are some beautiful wraps, man. And to accompany this, I have another water. Rose Vibes. 22 Bulgarian roses. And when I see Bulgarian, I start to think of Bulgarian split squats, which makes me hate this even more because this was also $8. It looks extremely fancy. Let's give it a shot. Smells like perfume. It tastes like a lady. And she's a gold digger. It actually just tastes like it's meant to be put on my face. It's supposed to uplift my mood. Yeah, maybe if it was fully refundable. Now let's get into this wrap here. There's a lot of meat. It's gonna be hard to wrap it up. Now, if this chicken tender is not the perfect combination of a crispy exterior and juicy interior, I'm telling my mom. Oh yeah, holy shit. Oh, the turkey bacon is phenomenal.
Slide under.
The barbecue sauce is also super good.
Load it up too.
I wasn't expecting to taste the
You keep
turmeric
doing the same thing.
in the chicken tenders nearly as much. It
You can
tastes
feel
like
that right there. That's
the chicken tender
a worker
that I
right
went
there.
to college.
The one.
There's just a fanciness to it that's so good. Wow.
Boom, boom. Or
I'm very curious to see is the highest quality of food that you can possibly get. Would that lead to better performance in the gym and better performance in life? We're gonna find that out very soon.
This water, I just don't understand how people drink that willingly. But for $7.49, you better believe
we
would
do the same thing.
Right after meal 2, I headed to the toilet. I think the
We do
yogurt
the
was
same
starting to
thing
be
right
slim
there.
because it came out with these. Then we headed to the gym, and on the way, I tried Air One's most expensive energy drink, which was on sale for $4.49.
And then I kind of want to do
Isn't
this.
actually too bad,
Boom.
but the taste isn't exactly what I wanted from an energy drink. The gym we went to was incredibly fitting for today's mission. I felt like royalty. Like, what is this room?
No,
and
that
what is
don't-
the line of
that don't
frames?
go.
I felt like an anabolic Cinderella coming down these stairs.
Okay, at the gym, about to work out. I'm feeling really good right now. I feel like the fact that everything I had has been organic, guilt-free, free range. The chickens have been happier. The turkey has been happier. Brought this with me, getting looks, getting side eyes. Since I spent so much money on food, the least I can get is $1 million pump. Heck, and $1 billion pump. So
It was just one of those workouts today where I wanted to do everything. The volume was super high and I felt great. I didn't notice any dips in performance and my mind felt clear.
feeling very strong so far, able to really grind during the sets.
The muscles in
Pump
his
is already
back.
coming after just a few
Yeah.
sets. Is it from the food? I'm not really sure. Also, I'm burping a bit. I think I could charge for this. I think I can charge for
We're
this.
gonna
on
put
my
the other
burps.
video on. The one
I'm
where they're
definitely
doing the
feeling
firework.
better than normal, but I definitely think it's obviously placebo because I've just started eating the good food today. I think a lot of the Air One stuff is all a mental thing anyway. So we're spending all this money on water, strawberries. So you're probably gonna think that you feel better.
But maybe I spoke a little too soon about the water. The pump I'm having this workout is unlike any pump I've ever had before. Turns out on the water website, there's actually research studies showing that this water can drastically increase oxygen content of blood and tissues, which definitely explains why I'm feeling the way I do.
I feel like I have ascended to another level of pump. And it's just too coincidental. The day I go to Air One is the day I have the best pump in recorded lifting history. I don't know what's in the water, man, but it feels good. Let's go back to Air One and get some more food.
So back to Air One we went, and I was determined to finally try one of their world famous and insanely expensive smoothies. I couldn't believe there was a line of people willingly dropping $20 on one of these things. But even more shocking, apparently they sell 40,000 Hailey
Look at
Bieber
this.
smoothies every single month.
We got the Wellness from Scratch smoothie, over $1 an ounce. So you better believe I'm gonna suck this thing bone dry. It's like a tropical thing with
I
some
think you want
mint
to
in
kind
it.
of gotta hold it down a little bit. Like, twist
Super
it.
awesome. Got the marbling,
Yeah.
a little mint on top. $23. Wow, that's good. Whoa. I hate that I love it. I hate it. Genuinely, I hate the fact that I love this smoothie. I'm very happy that the calories are not listed because there's a high chance it's like a 1,000-calorie nuke. And it's just better left
I don't want to
alone.
hurt you though.
You guys know I have to get some donuts, so they have these
They
glow
good?
nuts.
Or how
Hold my
about you
nose
twist
and
like
the
that?
powdered
Yeah.
flavor. Vegan, 1 gram of sugar, gluten-free. It kind of just sounds like powdered optimism at this point. Not expecting a whole lot. 130 calories for one. That's a breath mint. That's a breath mint. I can pop these like mollies.
Want to hold it out a little bit?
Yes.
They say on the packaging, we're 98% sure these are donuts. but I'm 100% sure they're not. But these do not taste anything like donuts. They taste like just powdered cookie dough that just isn't raw and hasn't been cooked yet. This, however, is freaking amazing. No matter what your goal is in the gym, it's always important that you track your calories and your macros. So everything I've tracked each day, I've been using Macro Factor, the quickest and fastest way to track your calories. All the foods in the database are verified, so you can trust its accuracy. My favorite thing about it is you can learn a lot about your food other than just the macros and micros. Like I can see the protein breakdown.
It's like I'm doing like this,
carb breakdown,
like
I
that.
can see the mineral breakdown of these donuts, which you don't really see every day. So I highly recommend you check out the Macro Factor app. Go to the App Store or the Google Play Store and get a 2-week free trial using code BLOW.
For this last meal, it was time to meet up with a professional chef to put these ingredients together into a perfect dish to wrap up the night. With dinner being my favorite meal
I
of
guess
the
you want it
day,
to be like a
there's
body
a lot
shot,
riding
right?
on this.
I'm here with Chef
You want to do
Josh
like a
from
body
Mythical
shot?
Kitchen,
Okay, right here.
and I
Yeah.
have this big air one for you. And I need you to cook me dinner because I do not trust myself with these ingredients.
I'm guessing
I remember this.
$85.
More than that. man.
Really? 103.
Yeah, around that.
God, I was a member at Air One for like, well, I did 1 year.
I hate you.
And I know, I do too. I didn't like the person that I became, and so I
Yeah.
stopped, and now I get all my groceries at 7-Eleven.
So what is your opinion? What is your thoughts on Air One?
I think Air One is now become like a status thing. Like the organic chicken that they carry, I can get that same chicken at my big box grocery store. I don't love Air One, but I understand why people shop there. Oh my God, Jazzy, Giada Di
I thought he was
Laurentiis.
over here.
Nodi Marini? I've never even heard of this pasta shape.
Is it
You're
like
making
I'm going-
Italian
I
sounding
want
words.
it. I don't want to hit with this. I want to hit with the
Wagyu
knuckles.
So Wagyu means nothing anymore. And then
Almost like that.
the vacuum sealed, they're not, William, they're not shrimp, they're prawns.
So they have it.
Before we started cooking the main dish, it was time to see what we thought about the Air One sushi. And based off the price, this better not be any regular grocery store sushi.
Right away, the rice is seasoned beautifully.
Mm-hmm. They do really good work. I don't care if it's like a cult.
I think this is. I actually would say that this is kind of worth the price to me.
It's such austere packaging too. Looks like a tech company made the steak. I don't know, you don't like a fish sauce vinaigrette on it?
Do you think that tastes better?
No.
No. Okay.
Are you a
The
peeling
pads are
shrimp guy?
better though when it's
I like to do
body
one.
shot.
Gotcha, I'll do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I buy the Air One shrimp, and you're asking me if I want to peel my own shrimp.
You know, if you're a chef, you're seasoning food like this.
That's like looking like my coffee table, man. That's a lot. Holy shit.
Is that a cocaine joke? Get that. It's gonna get nice and smoky in here. It should smoke. Let's see what we got for
I need the
sauce.
chopstick.
Greek yogurt. Just mix in some Greek yogurt.
I do like
I
kimchi.
had to pass
How long has that
around.
been in there?
Great, man.
I think it's
Here's the thing about kimchi is it just gets more kimchi.
okay.
You know what I mean? Oh god. You can't see what's going on at all.
Yeah.
That's all fine.
Oh god.
We're trying to get
Yeah.
this medium rare.
Medium rare.
I'm gonna try. You did medium rare?
Yeah.
Medium rare about
Anything more?
Alright. Wrap on her hands. There we go.
We've been doing this a total of about 15 minutes now today, shooting some content. The movements, he trains with David, so his movements are super sharp. Highly advise you guys check out those videos. Go to fighterscollege.com if you want to learn how we put things together super tight. That's where he got this from. He's looking good. So what I'm doing is taking the Flow combination series and taking the movements that he has and putting them into a very, very dangerous combination set. Okay, so I'm going to start out with a left hook to the body, and we call that block right. Say it's either low or it's high. Okay, but we're going to start with block right on his right side. As soon as he checks that, you see how he crunches and loads his weight sort of on that right side? He's going to fire a right uppercut, a left hook, and a right hand real slow. So we block it, come up and over. Boom. Then I'm going to immediately go to the left side. I'm going to check him on that side, and he comes up. Boom. Now, if I go high on the slow. So we block it, come up and over. Boom. Then I'm going to immediately
uppercut, boom, hook, and then right straight.
go to the left side. I'm going to check him on that side, and he comes up. Boom. Now, if I go high on this side, he's blocked it on his right. He's loaded on his right. He's going to counter with his right. Boom, boom, boom. And if I go to his left side, he's going to check it, bend that knee a little bit, collapse into it. His weight's loaded on his left side. He's going to come up with a hook. Boom, boom. So let's change direction. Let's do it again. Okay, so I'm going to go body over here, counter 3. Body over here, counter 3. Head over here, counter 3. Head over here, sit in, counter 3. Okay, you got that? So that's 4 moves that you can use, and we're in tight. We're practicing close. So what is he learning? He's learning. He's going to fire a right uppercut, a left hook, and a.
Either like this, like boom, 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 boom. Boom.
Right hand, real slow. So we block it, come up and over. Boom. Then I'm going to immediately go to the left side. I'm going to check him on that side, and he comes up. Boom. Now, if I go high on this side, he's blocked slow. So we block it, come up and over. Boom. Then I'm going to immediately go to the left side. I'm going to check him on that side, and he comes up. Boom. Now, if I go high.
All right.
Like to learn a particular martial arts move and then change it after 42 years of practicing it? Let's find out. Guys, I'm Alan Branch. I'm here with my man David. We're with Fighters College, and I've been working a rear leg round kick for a very long time. David teaches it a little different, so I thought I'd put myself on the spot and see if you can teach an older dog newer tricks. So, man, I'm almost 60 years old. You got to be careful with people like me. Come on out, Sergio.
Yeah, I'm older. So here's the deal on this. So what we're talking about in these round kicks, and this really isn't my opinion. This is just physics, right? And so there are certain things that are inarguable in physical techniques, and there's loads of stuff that can vary. So in order to have maximum power on your round kick, your base foot has to be at a 45 or even more.
See, that's how I be saying.
The problem with going more is it's hard to recover if you miss. Guys, the best fighters in the world miss 2/3 of their stuff. So you always, when you're training, you've got to play for the miss, right?
Sure.
If you're going to miss twice as much as you hit, right, then you had best be playing for the miss. That's why when we slip, our hands are up. That's why we punch and cover, because if you miss, you're covered up, right? Otherwise, you
Have your hands
anyway.
up.
So here's what we're going to do.
Watch the kick. Watch the kick first.
Okay.
The rear. So I can do the front. Is it rear?
Yeah, no,
rear?
go
Okay.
rear. Yeah.
So my rear kick is typically a quick, and it might be close, it might not be.
Yeah.
It's a quick step out, like we call it a button step, like you step on a button to really. So I do a quick baby step out, and then it's a follow through. So baby, and then there's the kick. Baby step.
So that's landing hard. So, I mean, there's no way I'd ever say, well, gosh, you can't do it that way, right? But if he pulls back when you do that kick,
Like
okay.
retreats.
Yeah, he's going to just
So
pull
I
back
go and he moves away. Then I learn. Right. Got it.
That's hard, right?
Right. So basically, I don't have my options for recovery are very limited.
Right.
Okay.
And so you want, I'm not saying don't kick like that, but you only want to kick like that when you know the opening is there, right?
All right.
Because but you don't know that against a really good fighter.
Right.
Got good scattering, good footwork.
Ready?
So here's what we want to do. Number one, if you step open, you're not going to punch like that, right?
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So if I'm here, okay, we're
I like
going, he
this.
does that step open. If I just get this far over, his knee is now got to come way over here. So he can still kick me.
I like this.
What moves you?
Alright,
Is it your career?
ready?
More sunshine?
Are you
Does
ready?
creativity move you?
Ready, ready? No, you don't know anything about that.
Big yogurt. Just mixing some big yogurt.
Oh! Really about to
Gladiator, American Gladiator, bro.
Box on 40.
Nope, about to turn 39.
And then 40.
Count to 300 technique, which is supposed to help you get out of your head while you're trying to fall asleep. Now, I thought it was for something else, which explains why I only ever got halfway. So I'm just going to go lie down, start counting to 300, love a little mental marathon before bed.
300.
But I really think I've done everything
Right
in
when
my
I pull
power
it back, punch.
to set myself up for the
No, but like,
perfect night's
wait, though,
rest.
like, boom, boom, boom.
So now we just wait for the long-awaited score. I'll see you guys in the morning.
No,
1,
right here, bend your
2,
knees.
3,
Hold on the outside.
18.
Here.
My dreams were vivid that night. I had a dream of donuts. I mean, I usually always do, but I think it's from the
Good.
nutmeg in the drink. I also dreamt about Shaq. At least I think it was him. I was facing the other way. Maybe his presence in my dream is supposed to symbolize strength and success. It's crazy how I brought him up in the bath and it just carries over. Then, because I've been playing the Nintendo Switch Mario Kart for so long, I dreamt I was actually in the game with Katie and Boba, of course. And it turns out Nintendo World is actually coming to Orlando this year. What kind of prophetic fever dream is this?
Good morning, everybody. It is
Send the job list.
7:37.
Boom.
I just woke up.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a good sleep. I also did not get up to go to the bathroom once. Usually, I get up at least twice. All right, everybody. Time for the moment of truth. Let's open this app.
Bring it back.
Updating.
Have that
That
hand.
mark cannot move fast enough.
Yeah, there we go. And bring your hand back to your face. Yeah. No.
What? You know when you plan the perfect date and then all you get at the end of the night is a kiss on the cheek? So then you have to go home and rub one out. So that's how I feel right now. I feel like I put so much in to this perfect sleep, and all I got was a readiness score of
Don't
86
punch too hard.
and a sleep score
Don't
of
punch too
90.
hard.
What the heck? I was expecting minimum
You want to have
95.
that balance with it.
But let's find out a little bit more.
No,
here.
right.
Sleep optimal. Sleep efficiency, 93%. That's pretty good. I didn't even get grades like that in high school.
Yeah.
Total sleep, 8
Don't
hours
punch
and
hard.
17
Yeah, right
minutes.
there.
Resting heart
Yeah,
rate was a little
punch
bit high. I think that's what affected my score overall, to be honest. Everything else looks pretty good. REM sleep, 2 hours and 9 minutes. Deep sleep was pretty good.
But bring it back to your face.
And now take a
though.
look
Don't
at
want to
this.
stand
I went
straight
to
up.
bed right around 10:30, and I was lights out until like 6 a.m. There's no light in between that period. Again, like I said, I usually wake up to go to the bathroom. Nothing there. So that's definitely not like me, which is a pretty good sign. Overall, I'm happy with that. Readiness. Something in the air. Let's take a moment to breathe in the refreshing scent of supremely optimal readiness.
Boom.
I feel like I'm one of those people that I can feel great, but then I see my score, and then
Don't-
I will act in
Hold
reflection
your
to my
hand.
score. I felt like a
Right
95
here. Don't
readiness,
come
but
right
now I'm down
first.
to an 86. I think I'm gonna need an extra
No,
cup of
just
coffee.
load up that way.
Everything looks pretty good
Yeah,
here. I don't know where the 86 came from.
That's Jack.
All I can
Yeah,
say
right,
is that
sorry.
we're just gonna have to do better next time.
Despite all my hard work, I'm still 10 points away from the perfect sleep. It's back to the drawing board. But some things will remain the same.
Bending knees. Not really too much kickstand, just like boom. Just like a little tiny bit. Bending knees. Right? And then
Easter in
just like you're right here. Right there. Yeah. Now bend right there, catch it.
And the spirit
Not really like just kind of bend your knees. Not really kickstand. I said the wrong thing. Don't really kickstand. Right?
This.
Don't really do that. Just boom, right here. Just lower your levels a little bit. Right here. Yeah. Yeah.
Embrace the promise of tomorrow.
Yeah.
As you honor your calling and create a brighter future by serving others and
Keep your knees
glorifying God.
bent. Yeah, boom, boom, boom.
Happy Easter
Yeah.
from Grand Canyon University.
Bend your knees. Yeah. Right away, because you're giving me time to think of something else. Right? And then right here, right? Boom. And
Ever
then
need a side apple bloom? We'll be here for
Yeah.
you. Totally. Even though it could change everything for you. Forever and ever.
so boom.
So, we here have decided that you're old enough to stay home alone and take care of the chores yourself for the afternoon.
I know what it is, but I ain't watching this.
Average American spends $148 on fast food each month, which is 2.3 times less than the city I'm currently in,
What's your stand
Plano,
for?
Texas, America's fast food capital.
That's what you're about to learn.
I'll get like 8 more patties.
I
don't think I've ever seen this much concentration of fast food restaurants in my entire life.
Yeah.
While you're huffing and puffing, I'm eating a blueberry muffin, right? This quarter pound with cheese, lower my A1Cs.
It sounds bad, but strangely enough, Plano residents boast one of the highest life expectancies in the country, living an average of 82.2 years,
Here we go.
making the city amongst the top longest living
Back,
in the
get
United
back a little bit.
States. Fast food and longevity, I'm here to find
Little
out
bit
how
more.
they coexist.
An important thing to know is that Plano has one of the wealthiest middle classes in America. The city is ranked 9th in the country, and middle class is who spends the most on fast food, not the lower class. So when you have a wealthy middle class, that's a lot of money spent on fast food. I have not seen one pedestrian walking on the sidewalks anywhere. We've been driving here for a good amount of time. It seems like everything is like super spread out.
Yeah. That's good.
It turns out Plano ranks amongst the top 20 most car-dependent cities in the U.S. With wealthy, busy residents, it's no surprise that
You don't
drive-thrus
want to
are a
reach.
daily staple.
Yeah, right there.
And after
Boom.
just 20 minutes of driving,
Boom.
you
Turn it
really
in.
notice something different.
I wouldn't say that there's more fast food restaurants than the average American city, but what I am noticing is there's a lot of fast food places I've like never heard of in my entire life, like Olive Burger, which seems to be bumping. Is it different than the big chains? Let's see the menu. Fresh and fast. Well,
Oh, 1, 2.
all the chicken sandwiches are grilled, they're not
Yeah.
fried.
Benji.
Is Olive Burger healthier than like traditional fast food? You said?
Yes,
that is a
I'm talking
homemade
about right here.
burger.
Right here.
It's family owned.
Not
me and my
right
brother
here.
and,
That's not. It's bent, but it's not this bent. Right
So it's like
there.
never frozen?
Never frozen. There's a lot of love in the burger.
Stop arguing with the coach.
Now,
Come on.
every single of this burger I made up with the hands.
Would you say that people in Plano are looking for healthier
You
fast
don't
food
drink
options?
water.
Yes.
You don't get
like the
water.
lettuce wrap option. It's like the less
You get
calories.
tacos.
Are those pretty popular?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
sell a lot of those on actually.
So you say those are more popular than like the traditional kind of buns and everything?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
This was kind of unexpected, but we are now sitting at the restaurant because he's insisting that we try some of the top selling items at this restaurant. And it's crazy that the lettuce wraps actually outsell just the traditional buns. Crazy.
Oh man.
The first thing he brought us were the top 2 selling sandwiches, both lettuce wrapped and nothing fried. Even the bacon was different.
This is like a beef bacon. It doesn't have that much calories or it's very.
It's a leaner bacon.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I want to kiss you. I can't resist a man that can cook a perfect chicken breast.
Next, a Caesar salad that looks a little different than most you typically see.
People get that much chicken.
Yes. That's a Caesar salad. That's like a portion for you.
Oh my God.
The food would literally not stop coming out. I think my life expectancy is actually going to start going down with how much I have to eat, because I can't let him down. It's clear that this is a popular spot amongst locals due to its amazing rating and number of reviews. Everything tasted so much fresher and nowhere near as oily as traditional fast food. It's food you can eat and actually feel good when you're finished.
Crazy thing is that this is only $5.99 on the menu for that much chicken. The sweet potato fries outsell the regular fries. So good. Oh.
With Plano residents having disposable income, they can afford to try new fast food items and premium upgrades. Because of this, many big chains are flocking here to open corporate offices. Literally, KFC is leaving Kentucky and using Plano as a testing ground for new concepts, menu items, and store designs.
Pizza has unveiled a new design concept that features a front-facing pizza-making station. And the drive-thru offers a new Hut and Go menu that serves pre-made food for faster service.
McDonald's took it even a step further, opening Cosmix. With only 7 locations across the country, it's a test spot for new ideas before they hit regular locations. To understand Plano's unique fast food scene, I met with a local named Alex to get his take.
Are you surprised to hear that it's America's fast food capital?
Yeah, I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like very common, like chains, like your McDonald's, Taco Bell, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I've been to other places, I've seen like way more chains. There's a lot of families, a lot of professionals move here for like work and stuff.
It seems like going out to eat is a big deal for families here, which is why they spend more and order near.
Liver King Natty. You see how fucking little my fucking legs are?
You've never taken a steroid. The answer to that is no. The third image result on app implants is you.
This is filled with maple syrup.
It may seem primal to you, but to me, he's playing 4D chess with all of us.
I don't know how well endowed you are, but like, what's the situation?
Have you ever had any other type of roid in your ass?
No. I'm making this video to apologize. I lied about being on steroids. Hold on. I don't believe it.
A front runner for the least shocking scandal in the fitness industry, the reveal of Liver King's natural status didn't blow any of us away. As subprimal as his lie was, I was still interested in his methodology, the 9 ancestral tenets. Today I'm going to be meeting the real Liver King to live a maximally primal day.
So good to know you, man. Thanks a lot for doing this today. Let's see what it actually is. Now, I know you gave it to me as a gift. I would never, ever. You didn't know that. You're going to see the way that we do it.
Today, we're swimming in dangers that we can't even see. Estrogen's going up. I know you know testosterone's going down.
You live by the 9 ancestral tenets. What are those? People watching.
Sleep, eat, move, shield, connect, hold, sun, fight. Since we're wearing shoes, we're going to get anchored, grounded to the earth. By connecting.
That's what they talking about. They talking about you.
You want to share the tree?
I think I found
Energy. Bring your energy.
Yeah. Liver King's really
Get mad. Get mad. Come on. Get mad.
Okay, I'll talk to it. Yeah.
I'm sharing the tree now already. The video just started.
Come on.
Yeah.
What's my space?
You probably didn't see the video. We were hunting with the Hudza. You never met
people this crazy before. They smoke wild marijuana all throughout the day. They came across a bee's nest, and then they tell me to come over to put my hand inside this baobab tree. There's bees all over. I'm getting stung on the face and everything. And they're stung all over. If their lips are swollen, they don't even care because they think I'm food. I can't do this by myself. I need more people advancing this message. So please, you probably share this with your friends and family. Please keep doing that. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Let me touch your tree.
The tree got a lot of action.
How do you pick out the perfect tree?
I let it call me.
Ready?
What is it like? Just talking?
Come on.
What's it say?
Come on.
You know,
It's like a whisper.
Come on, champ.
you know what it says? It says, dude,
Get
you're
mad.
pretty funny. It says,
Somebody wants to fight you in the street, you're gonna be like, I don't want to fight. You're gonna be like, I don't care if you don't want to fight.
I do
The guy on the roof is just yelling steroids.
my guy.
Oh, God, now you're like, now
How you doing all that stuff? Personally.
She's trying to hit my leg.
You know, personally, the minute it happened, I'm like, what a relief. What a relief. I mean, I've been lying to my boys. To look at your kids and say, I've been lying to you? To your kids?
Yeah.
Have more.
Got it.
Just all that stuff.
Right, got it right here.
I know.
Got this right here.
You're daddy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Daddy right now.
No, just this morning I did my growth.
Somebody's calling.
Yeah, we
This is a penthouse.
this is the pit house.
Is that part of the primal higher ground? Is that primals? Is that breakfast?
Well, this is the true view. Anything you do at the gym.
Do it to hit the pad. Jeez.
All right, so you better get your hair done. I'm back.
There. Whoa. How much weight am I doing right now? I have no idea.
That's so primal. Just do it.
Is that primal?
That got tough, right? Holy fuck. You know what? I'm really glad.
You don't have to fucking go. I'm like, don't you fucking pause that little bit.
Yeah.
This makes this machine look safe. You got some vascular legs, dude. We gotta take him for a wax.
Bro, I'm trying to work here.
Yeah, sorry.
I deserve all the punishment right now.
All
I
right.
deserve the donuts,
You gotta do squats.
the leg waxing.
Yeah.
I might just do it all one day.
I can have some of your beard. He was saying he doesn't eat until he works out first, and that's for every meal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Can you have a drink?
A drink?
Yeah.
No,
Right
calories.
here.
What are you drinking that has calories?
Low key, you like forward workout too.
I get like a lot of the ginger.
See, orange juice is
You're
not
gonna
what
feel
I-
it.
This is
What
what
you
you
start doing.
No.
If you feel on that, you're fucking dead. I think I'm too strong. I broke it.
Oh, you did.
I did break it.
Okay. That's pretty fucking primal.
Qualification.
I think the workout's done. There we go. Just want the donuts.
All right.
This thing's weird.
Here.
I'm gonna end it.